Good morning, class. This is your GK class, and I'm your teacher Shivangi Malvia, who would be teaching you GK. Now, the topic that I have to teach you today is colorful speech. Is something that is related with words and use of words, and more than that. So, now before I start with my topic, let me ask you few things. Children, right now I have closed the book so that you can't copy the right answers. I need to explain you each and everything, and then only you have to copy down the answers. I have written the answer as it is really difficult for me to write the answer at the same time. But in this exercise, we would be talking about the use of words, and by the sentence, and when we talk about the topic that is colorful words, then you come to know that we are going to talk about some colorful words. Colorful words means there are some idioms there, and they have been used in the sentence. You have to choose the correct color that complete the sentence and fits best in the sentence. So we would be choosing or selecting the color accordingly, and why I had choose that specific color, or what is the significance of that color in the sentence. I would be telling you that also, means the explanation why that color have been chosen by me, or why I have selected that color as a perfect answer would be known to you all also. The idioms are already there, as I told you, and we have to mainly choose the correct color and fit it in the idiom, and that will complete the sentence. Before I start my class, I just expect you all to be safe and in good health. Keep your positive mind open. Take care of yourself. Be positive. Try avoiding thinking anything that is negative. Talk to your family, your friends, spend time with your family. This particular time is really very tough, and we all are facing very tough situation. But I expect you all to be with the family with lot of love and care, and so this time will also pass very soon. So now let's start with the exercise. Yes, so before we start, you have to write the heading as classwork. Then here you need to mention the date. Children, I am not writing the date, as I expect you all to write the date by yourself. You are grown up, and I expect you all to be so much well behaved that you can write the date correctly. You would be completing the exercise and sending me the entire work on Google Classroom so that I can check and revert you all back. So the topic, as I told, is colorful speech, and here there are two parts in the exercise, A and B. Section A says complete the following sentence by filling the name of the colors in the blanks. Take the help from the given clues. So here we are having the clues, and from here we have to select the correct color. Now, as I told you why I would be selecting that particular color, I would be telling you or explaining you that also in the video. So let's start with the work. The first sentence says Ronit was dashed with jealousy when he saw Mani's new bicycle. Now I have chosen the word green. Why? Because green is a color. Green color resembles, or green color shows ambitious, greed and jealousy. So the sentence wants to tell that this particular boy was feeling jealous, and as I told you, the green color green color tells about the personality of a person who is jealous, ambitious or is greedy. And since the boy is jealous, so I choose the word green. and green with okay. Now the next one, they beat the robber dash and dash. Here I have selected the option blue and black. Why? Blue and black means you had hit someone so hard that the discoloration of the skin has appeared. And now what do I mean by discoloration of the skin? Discoloration of the skin means that when the person have been injured, or when the person is injured, he has the mark of bluish black or reddish black on his skin if he is heavily injured. So that is, that particular thing is described as blue and black. Republic Day is a dash letter day for all of us. Now I have chosen red. Red, this entire red letter day is a idiom, a very famous idiom. And why red letter day is here, or I have chosen red word, red color, because red color signifies, or red letter day signifies you or tells you about an occasion or a day that is really very important, and that is of great significance. So red and Republic Day is obviously something that is of great significance or of great importance. So red letter day is here. Even in your calendars or somewhere you must have seen important days are marked with red, because those particular days are of great importance, or they are important if compared to other days of the week, days of the week. So I have selected red, and it also completes the idiom, that is red letter day. The next one is, though she is old, she is in dash of health. I have selected the color pink, as pink of health is an idiom. This idiom means that in a good or a fine health, and pink color also denotes is also pink color is considered as something that is in good. And if we are talking of good health, then it is like in good health, or something that someone, if someone is in pink of health, that means that person is in fully fit and fine, that person is fully fit and fine. So as the sentence says, though she is old, she is in dash of health, means already although she is old, yet she is in a good health. So to complete the sentence with the color, I chose pink. Next one, let's move to the next one. He is liked by everyone. He is a dash-eyed boy. Now I have chosen the color blue. Again, I have reason for that. When I choose blue, then it tells you a blue-eyed boy means a boy who is liked very much and is very well treated by all the members of the family or the society, or wherever he lives. He is a person, or he is a boy who is very much liked by every and each person whoever meets him. So blue-eyed boy completes the sentence, and blue-eyed boy is an idiom, as I told you. Always in trouble, Sonu is the dash sheep of the family. So I have chosen the color black, and now black means someone, this is an idiom, black sheep, and by the word black sheep I have chosen the for just a second, I have chosen the color black as it can complete the idiom black sheep. And why black sheep? Because black sheep means black sheep is used to describe a person who is least respected person of the family, or someone who is odd, like who is an odd one out of the family. If the entire family is very nice, polite, helping, then that particular person would be someone who is just opposite to the family, stubborn person, a person who is not helpful. So black sheep defines to a person who is least respected person of the family. Lata has never used a microwave. It has become a white elephant for her. Now I have selected the color white. Why? Because it completes the idiom white elephant. And again, white elephant here, what does this idiom mean here? White elephant mean that something unwanted has been brought, but it is difficult to dispose that particular thing. Now as the sentence says, Lata has never used a microscope, microwave. That means Lata never has used a microwave, but somehow she unwantedly purchased it or brought it, and now she cannot dispose it or discard it. Means she has that thing, she cannot use it and she cannot throw it also. So white elephant means this, and so it is used here. Section A is completed. Now let's move to the section B, which says each saying given below has a name of food in it. Choose the name of the food from the given clues and fill in the box. Yeah. So here again are the clues, and we need to, these are the food name of the foods item, and we have to select this food item again accordingly in such a way so that it can complete an idiom and be sensibly used or meaningfully give a meaning to the sentence. Yes. First one says as alike as chalk and I have written cheese. Why? Chalk and cheese are two very different things. So this is an idiom. Chalk and cheese is an idiom, and this idiom is used to define a person who are very different from each other. Okay. And in place of chalk and cheese we can use apple and oranges also, because this is also an idiom that defines a person who are very different from each other. Next one is have your dash and eat it too. So here it's have your cake, and it is the idiom have your cake and eat it too. This is an idiom. Why? Because this is an idiom, and this idiom means you cannot have two different things at the same time. You cannot have two different things at the same time, or you should not expect to have more than what you deserve. It's just not possible for you to do the best, to just win an award, and at that time you suppose that you would not be having any critic to criticize you. It's just not possible. So you here the sentence says you have your cake and eat it too. That means you cannot expect two different things to be happen at the same time to you. Let's move to the now third sentence. Let me read the third sentence for you. The proof of the dash is in the tasting. Now I have choose the word pudding. Why? Again, as I said, it completes the idiom. The proof of the pudding is in the tasting. It's complete the idiom, and here this idiom is used. Why? Because it means here the sentence means to say that the real effectiveness of something can be determined only when it is being checked through test. That means if you want to tell someone that this particular thing is the best, then you have to try it, you have to test it, make sure that it is actually the best one, and then suggest it. The next sentence says a land flowing with milk and honey. Sorry, a land flowing with dash, and I have selected the option milk and honey. So this sentence says I have selected these two food items because again it completes an idiom, and this here means that it means fully, it's talking about a land that is very prosperous. It is having every best thing in it. So a land flowing with milk and honey means it is something that is having all the good things with it. Next one is packed in like sardines. Now here sardines I have selected because it is telling you sardines tells you about something that is extremely crowded. So here packed in like sardines again is a idiom. It is, and it means that you are in such a congested and a crowded place that you are almost unable to breathe also. She was packed in sardines. That means this sentence means that she was in such a congested place, in such a crowded place, that she was almost unable to breathe also. Sadness here means that it is a heavily crowded place. Worth his salt. Now worth his salt, this means worth his salt is again an idiom, and this means that You deserve what you are having or what you have earned. Means whatever you are having right now, whatever you received right now, or what not right now, whatever you have, whatever you are having in your life is something that you have earned. So what this art means, whatever you are, whatever you deserve, you are having, or whatever you have earned, you are having. In short, basically tells you that it is something that you deserve to have. So here we have completed this exercise. It was a page number 12, and colorful speech. You have to write the date and you have to write classwork. Read the exercise. It is really very interesting exercise. Also, you can do one thing, that you can try to use these idiom in your sentence. It will definitely enhance and improve your vocabulary. So just take care, do it, complete the exercise, revert me back on the Google Classroom so that I can check and revert you back. Till then, take care and bye.